All right, guys, Happy New Year. We're almost at the end of 2021, and I have a new guitar to show you that I picked up about a week ago. And this is my new guitar day. It is a beautiful Les Paul copy blue jean Eart guitar. That's right. Not fart, but Eart. And let's take it off the wall and check it out. All right, so this is the Eart Les Paul style 512L model. I bought this guitar brand new from the United States, and it came to Michigan to South Carolina in 2 days, professionally packed, and the communication with the seller was spot on. So I bought it off of Reverb because I wanted the reverb protection, but I also spoke to the seller via Facebook off the Eart guitar fan group, and also his communication was amazing. So his name is Paul Tyson, and his company is called Epic Guitars. He's a seller on Reverb, and he's based in the US. So he's getting these guitars from China, and I was pretty much blown away when I opened the box. So this model, this Eart model, is a blue, they call it a sky blue flame. It's a veneer, and man, look at the striping on this thing. So I was gonna buy a Les Paul standard in blue jean. I think in 2016 they came out with the 100th anniversary model, but you can't find one for, under $2,000, and if you can, then you have to deal with that really weird Les Paul design that they put on those headstocks. It doesn't say Les Paul standard, it says something else. I think it says Les Paul with some 100th anniversary thing. So I wasn't gonna go lay all that money down on one unless I could find one for maybe $1,500. And I've never seen something like this just pop up in this condition. It's brand new. So these Eart guitars, some people like to fool around and call them fart guitars, but I don't know, when ESP came out, were they making fun of the ESP name? Eart, whatever it is. Eart lace by standard guitar. This thing has some stuff on the back regarding Eart and some barcode. So let me just go over it. So it's a veneer on an African mahogany body. It's perfect. I mean, I couldn't find the floor anywhere. I've gone to so many music stores and picked up genuine Les Pauls and Epiphones and seen some poor quality control, but this one I have yet to find any. So what I did is immediately, every guitar I get goes right to the shop. My buddy Jake at Jake's Guitar Pair over in Rock Hill, South Carolina, does the work. I swapped out the bridge. This is a brand new bridge and tailpiece from a 2021 Slash Epiphone Les Paul standard. I found the bridge and tailpiece online, brand new. Someone pulled it off their guitar and sold it. So I added that. The pickups are stock. They're super high output. I'd say about 14 in the bridge and maybe 9 in the neck. So they stayed. I wasn't gonna mess around with them because they sound awesome. They have a great mid-range sound, not too trebly and not too bassy. Took off the poker chip because honestly, every Les Paul that I own has a poker chip on it. And I just thought that since this top is so nice, let me take the chip off. So there's the front. These frets are true stainless steel. Some people claim that their Eart guitars don't have them. This does. Rounded edges. Only maybe 2 or 3 had to be tapped down and a couple filed down, so it plays perfectly. This is a, what is it called? An Indian rosewood fingerboard, and it's pretty dark. It's got a beautiful color. The inlays are just plastic. You don't see any mother of pearl, but for me, I can't see anyway. They're better than just dots. So I really like the inlays, even though they're not mother of pearl. They're just like a white plastic. Going up to the headstock, it's got the traditional open book. And what's funny is it actually says Love Rock on the headstock. So me and a few other fans were talking about maybe these are made in the Tokai plant, because the Tokais that are in Japan say the exact same thing. I'm sorry, in China say the exact same thing. So here we go. Here's my Tokai, and it says Love Rock right on it. So the quality between the two, I'd say the Eart is a little lighter, but they both play, extremely well. So here is another shot of this beautiful body. It has one of those Ibanez style truss rod covers, so that you can just get access to the truss rod without taking the screws off. A bone nut, as per the description on Reverb. It seems like a bone nut to me. It could be synthetic, but I didn't have to change the nut out. These tuners are definitely the stamped Grover tuners that you get on those Chinese guitars. They are not legitimate Grovers. My tuners weren't in line, so I just had to readjust them, and now they're perfectly in line. The back of the guitar is absolutely beautiful. You could still see the wood grain and the mahogany on that back. The neck looks like a one-piece neck, believe it or not, for a budget guitar. So the neck is awesome. The binding, perfect, beautiful, all the way around the body, beautiful binding. What else do I have to say about this? Not much, just that it's the 512L, and the one I have is Sky Blue Flame. Came from Paul Tyson over at Epic Guitars on Reverb. And if you want to check one of these out, if they're still around, grab one. I was going to buy one of those new Epiphone modern Les Pauls, but I saw this and passed on the Epi because my wife has a rule: new guitar in, another guitar out. So maybe I'll flip something and get one of those Les Paul moderns. I want that nice red sparkly finish on that. So here's the Eart. I'll be plugging it in soon on another video. I'm already up to 10 minutes. And if you have any questions, comments, send me something in the chat. And thank you all for watching. Have a great new year, and rock on.